This is Calibos, and we are playing Towncraft. So, trying to play Towncraft. We'll see what happens. Anyway, right just this moment, we are surrounded by rabbits for some weird reason. So I checked YouTube. I haven't seen any responses to any of the videos. So nobody said anything about anything. One of the things that I have been carefully considering is the fact that all of my mining is basically going to have to be manual. I'm not sure that there's anything in this pack that mines automatically, and this is a problem. So I'm heavily considering, letting this pack go, which I'm not super excited about doing. I forget what level we were at. We were trying for 78 or 68. So when last I did this pack, there were ores in the overworld, not necessarily a lot of them, but as far as I can tell, there aren't any now. And this is an issue because I'm going to need a lot of ores for all the various machines. Now, I do have mechanism in this pack, so we have quintupling of ores, so every ore can give us 5 times. Now, the problem with this is it's very slow, and it requires a continuous inputting of resources that we simply can't keep up with the process. So I'm not sure how useful or it is to actually attempt to play anything if we can't keep up with it. It kind of looks like this pack is made to be played on a server with a bunch of people helping. Which is great, except I can't play it on a server with a bunch of people helping. I mean, many if not all of the convenience things are removed or disabled, or simply not put in the first place. I'm not sure how far we can get. Or even how far it's worth getting. Like, I can get into mine colonies, and I can do a bit of that. Mechanism's going to require heavy use of iron. So I did some counting, and I've got a couple of stacks of iron and some magnetite and stuff like that. But I do not believe that I don't actually have enough iron to kick off to do mechanism properly. I just don't have the iron. Now I can mine for it, and while we do get it, you know, relatively easily, you know, there's just not a lot of stuff as far as that goes. So, you know, that's just mechanism. If we're going to have to do that for everything, and then the villagers are going to require armor. So this is, it's going to be super grindy, and there's pretty much no automation. So I don't know how excited I am about continuing. So if anybody expresses an actual interest, then I will keep playing the pack. But if nobody actually does, then I will not. Okay, so that's that one. We're still at 70, so technically I have to go down 2 more. This is why I want RF tools. You know, just for leveling the freaking ground. As well, there were no responses on anybody picking what kind of no. Okay. I'm updating the thing. So I'll need to pick which building we're gonna, which building style we're gonna do. So let's look at these. So there's wood, acacia, birch, dark oak, dwarven, medieval birch, medieval dark oak, medieval oak, medieval spruce, medieval oak alternative, sandstone, space wars, taiga, mesa, stone, and wooden. So what kind of decorations does the dwarven have? Infrastructure roads. What's that look like? Okay, so roads. Bridge column, canal bridge, canal corner, canal intersection, rail bridge. Oh, fancy. Let's drop that down a little bit. Oh, I like that. Canal bridge. So we can make canals as well. Canal intersections. Straight rail bridge end. Rail tunnel. Oh, that's sweet. They've definitely added some cool stuff to this. Rail tunnel U-turn. Walls. Ground stair. Field. Okay, so there's a couple of different things now. Floating stairs. Okay, okay. Decorations, big log cart. That's fancy. Big well. City square. Oh wow, I like the looks of these. Gallows. Headsman's post. Horror guard post, yep, pretty much. Carriage. Small log cart. Stables. Small well. War encampment. Oh, it needs to be up one. Ah, that's cool. Wooden cage. Alright, alright. So... Dwarven. Two-story basic alley. Should there be stuff up there? Or are they just kind of like levitating? Two-story basic corner. I'm guessing that there should be something up there, but I don't know what. Three-story. So perhaps these are unfinished. Okay, that's weird. Stacked four fields. I like that one. That's cool. Maybe the blocks for those have been removed. So dwarves, fields, basic field, cactus farm. Oh, sweet. Fancy field. Netherwort farm. Hut blocks. Markets. Whoa. Market square. Marketplace. And miscellaneous. This is a beach. The gazebo, simple fountain, stable. Okay, stable. Town library. Libraries are important. Stay in school, read, all that stuff. It's good. Is there an entrance to this library? Or is the entrance up there? Fancy. So markets, that's miscellaneous. Parks. Hedge maze? Oh, it is a hedge maze. Nice. I like that. Ice rink. Ivy covered benches, a playground, playset, volleyball court, ships. That is a giant pirate ship. Space Wars. So, field above ground. Field below ground. Field greenhouse. Nice walk intersection. Supply camp. Let's bring this down so we can kind of explore it a little bit. That's cool. Supply ship. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. Statues. People are clearly more creative than me. Infrastructure, basic bridge, border blocks. A bunch of different paths. Okay, so all the different tunnels and stuff. Walls. Last one is stone. Oh, nice. So what does that go to, the redstone? Alright, so that looks cool. How about... There's a lot of really cool options that we have. It looks like a bunch of the blocks were taken out. So it's not super helpful as far as that goes. Alright, so here's the medieval dark oak. So we want to look at the level 5 building. Let's flip this around. Alright, there's a door. So we generally want the door facing this way. So our beacon of pointiness is going to be, it's there. So let's rotate that 90 degrees. So this is going to get us most of our stuff, I think. trick is, which one do we want to do? So that's medieval oak. This is acacia. This is birch. Dark oak. Dwarven. So where's the door to the dwarven one? Let's see, level 1 looks like that. Level 2. I don't know if that appeals to me, really. Medieval birch. I'm kind of leaning towards the medieval oak. Medieval spruce looks kind of cool, I guess. That's nice, but I'm not feeling it. Let's do this one. So we need to rotate it so that our entrance is here. We want to line it up like that. And we want this over because this town hall center is there. We want, monkeys. Anybody remember where the floor is? Alright, so it's this. Needs to be over 1. And then 70, so we need to be down 2. So let's do that. We're going to mark our corners. So this is an exterior corner. This is an exterior corner. It's not a super obvious one though, so let's okay, we'll do this as well. I'm not sure how wide the thing is going to be, so well, I mean, it's there. So more properly, this is an exterior corner because, oh, hey, guess what? We're just going to use the lines that it actually drew everywhere for us. Exterior corner. I know. Follow the directions. Oh, I forgot to change the digging time. It is entirely possible that our workers are going to be very slow. And by very slow, I mean very slow. So it's here. So that's the corner, which means we need to do this. So you can actually move the buildings, but it's a super pain. So I'd kind of rather start from the beginning. And do it correctly. Alright. Let's widen this out. So now we'll mark this. Oops. Alright, and now we need to get to our bed really quickly. Which is going to be somewhere. We're too late. Alright, so if we have this, that's the exterior of the big one. If we reduce it to level 5, the effect is much smaller. So everything is exactly where we think it should be. Let's go ahead and hit OK. So our next step is a builder's hut. Now, I like to have the builder's hut be relatively close. Surface perfect. So I like the builder's hut to be relatively close. So if we kind of go off this way, down slightly. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Wait. The flower. So again, we're going to need to go down 2 blocks. This may sound dumb, but I think that the falling fencing stuff is actually really cool. Alright, so we now have our first resident. So typically at this point we would have, let's see, 68. This is the level that we need to be at. So typically at this point we don't have any ability to build. And what we need is a builder's hut. Fortunately, once we have the builder's hut, one of the first things that they're going to do is start leveling the ground. So it's a matter of how wide do our paths want to be. So we only have 100 blocks in any given direction. And looking at our paths, so if we look at our infrastructure, roads, paths, etc., they look like they're basically 2 blocks. The question is, do we want the fancy ones right off? Because if we do this, I think that's decorative, so up 1. So stone paths. The paths look like they are in fact 4 wide, plus the decorations. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we plan for 4 for most spots, fancy T-junction. Nice corner. Nice path. Fancy intersection. So we're gonna drop that down. This is 70. So we'll drop it down 2 more. So we'll look for the bottom of the box. Alright, so this is the bottom of the box right here. Oh, shoot. Wait, is this the level the path is at? So does that actually need to go down 1 more? Because if this is the path, and this is 69, yeah, so this is at 69, it needs to be at 68, right? So drop that again. Is that right? And then over here, I cannot jump, especially with this tree in the way. So on this side, we're going to need a builder's hut. So builder's hut's going to be mine colony builder's hut. So we just need a door and some planks. Here, wherever it went. Oh, I broke it down already. What? Surely that's a bug. That's a crazy thing. How is that working? So we've got the builder's hut now. So I just kind of right clicked that and it worked. Just dropped the bed. So when I go to the builder's hut, it was what? Medieval oak? Medieval dark oak.
Not good enough, eh?
I wish that it would tell us. I wish that it would tell us what exactly it was. It had a sign or something. So that's the door. So if that's the edge, we want to line up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move it that way. I want to line it up with the door, or with the path. But I don't remember. I should have marked the path, to be quite frank. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's probably here. So then we just need to move it back, I guess. What we'll do is we'll move it over if it becomes a problem. So this level is 71, so $70, 69, 68. Hi. You want a shovel? I will give you a shovel. Now you probably want a wood shovel because I'm not sure that you can do anything else yet because they actually level up. Inventory, shovel, shovel. Let's also give him a wood pick and a wood axe. Hi. Have that, have that. What the heck? Get rid of that. I think he's already burned through the first shovel. How's that? Now, I hope they fix this thing, but Mine Colonies gets really unhappy when you sleep through the night. So this guy is Volk, the Barentine. This guy is Dylan G. Cripps. This lady is Haley U. Golding. Wait, what project are we working on first? I'm actually looking for the let's give you all of the shovels. I have no idea where the builder's hut is, but let's come over here. Build options. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to go to projects. So I know it's around here somewhere, wherever the thing is. It's probably underground. Because you actually have to tell it to build the structure in order for it to build it. We can at least use a metal shovel, even if they can't. Level we should be playing with. On the plus side, just finding it is going to make his life easier because we'll be leveling the ground for him. Oops, didn't need to do that. Man, I wish I knew where the builder's hut went. here. Builder's hut, builder's hut. So, let's go up just a bit more. Get the rest of this tree knocked out. Some of that one. Gravity, it's a thing. A thing. I'm not carrying this silly thing around, am I? Okay, I admit, I have no idea where the builder's hut went. The chest for it. If it's not in this kind of like chunk right here, I don't know. You're trying to go this way? Aha! I found it. Builder's hut. Build options. Building. Now that we have that, build options, build building, come over to our build orders. Move that up. We want it to do the builder first. But yeah, see how slow that is? They do get faster as they get, you know, not only better tools, but a higher level building. But it's not speedy. So you want quartz stairs, stone bricks, waypoint placeholder. Can we make the waypoint placeholders? Yes, we can. So let's give you a waypoint placeholder. Okay, we can get rid of that. So we need stone, which means we're going to need a furnace, which means I'm going to have to build a furnace, or use this one right here. So I've got stone in this. So if we use this, we can make charcoal. And with this, we'll make another furnace. And with this, we'll start the stone. Pull a little bit more stone out. Do that. So what else do you need? You want chiseled stone. You want glowstone, which I have to get to the nether for. Some quartz stairs, which again I have to get to the nether for. Stone bricks, stairs, stone, brick slab. So it sounds like I need to get to the nether. I think that I also need to clear this stuff. I know. So where's Ursula? So, recall.
Hi-ho.
I know. Haley? Haley. You, inventory. Where did she go? Like freaking ninjas. Alright, so that will get me that. So we want so we want chiseled stone. Chiseled stone is gonna be stone brick slabs. Pop over to this guy. So we've given him 6, so he wants 2 more. We don't have them just at this moment. So this should get him the other 2 that he wants. Inventory, let's give him 2. Give him some of those, and he wants 36 stone bricks and some stairs. I need glowstone. I just need more furnaces. One, two. That should give me that. That should give me this. We need a tree farm of some sort because we're going to go through woods super fast. So probably the next thing that I'll build after the builder is a lumberjack. And then from there we'll start working on our what do you want now? Quests, stone stairs. I think I only wanted 12 stone stairs, right? go. So we still need quartz, glowstone, and a bunch of stone bricks. So let's go ahead and knock this out. We might actually end up moving this stuff slightly. So we're at 68 now. Oops. So that's 32 more. So we're going to have to go to the Nether really quick. I am not... The Nether is terrifying. I don't know that I want to go there. So let's hop back to our thing here. There's a little bit of glowstone. I do not want to do this. Alright, let's go. Ah, right, I forgot about that. Purple monkey dishwasher. I hate the Nether. Oh my god. This place is retarded and insane and awful. Okay, I take that back. This place is just awful. I need to watch that which I say. I think we need to build a shield. How do we build a shield? Those most hated of devices. Shield. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the shield in our thing. Oh my god, I lived. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We have rifle rounds. We have a combat vest. Let us upgrade to the combat vest. Let's put our rifle rounds and our shotgun shells in there. We don't actually have anything for that yet. let's do it. Obsidian, steel, ingot. Let's lava that. Vein mine, please don't irritate the... Alright. Let's vein mine this. We need glowstone. We need it bad. We also need to get the lava away from our entrance here. Okay. And I'm dead. Because that. Anybody else love the Nether? Oh, crud, it's nighttime. Because our villagers don't actually have a place to be safe. So we must continue to protect them. So let's go back to the overworld surface again. Oh my gosh. So we need a bunch more. We need more nether quartz. We need glowstone. We need glowstone pretty hardcore. So where is an easy place to get glowstone? So they took most of the ores out of everywhere, and that is just not cool. I have no idea what that is, but we'll grab it. Dead. There's no way my shield's gonna last long. And that guy's done it. No. Why am I stuck? Run. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't have what I need to make better stuff, and so there's a distinct lack of stuff. Useful progress that can be made. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Yellow garnet. Great. That's garbage. I mean, I guess I could do this with a golden apple, but we're kind of running out of ammo. this can go away too. Nobody cares about the biomes. There's plenty of stuff. So can we make the crystal steps, or whatever they're called? So you want glowstone, and you also want quartz stairs. So what do we need for quartz stairs? So that gives us 4. And how many quartz stairs do we need? 12. So we need more than we have. What we could go ahead and do is this. Okay, that's actually cool. So I'd like to go ahead and cancel that build, but it is not canceling. It also didn't change the priority on it. So I'm wondering if I need to fire the builder. I may simply have no choice but to allow it to finish the building. Allow him to finish the building. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I only have 2 glowstone dust. We need a lot more glowstone. Alright, well. Time to die again. Where is it? $35. So if we need 6. Okay, I'll take that. That is very providential. So now we have, let's see, we need so 6 stairs, or 6 blocks makes 4 stairs. We need 12. So we need 18 blocks. We've got the 18 blocks. We just have to get to glowstone. dead. Oh my god. Oh, we lived. I am honestly surprised. Let's make our stairs really quick. So now all we need is glowstone and we're good. This can go away. We keep picking it up. And it keeps being garbage. Alright. So got the netherrack. Yeah, there's a lot of really just annoying stuff in this pack. So I've got 2 glowstone here, and I've got 4 glowstone. I only need 4 more glowstone. So let's keep trying. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these in there because it's clearly going to finish the build regardless. Okay, so we actually need 4 glowstone blocks, which means we need 12 more glowstone. Oh man, this is never happening. I mean, eventually it will happen, but we're gonna die a lot until we get there. Yeah, I don't see how to do this usefully. So there's Haley. Haley, you can have some food if I had food, I would give it to you, Haley. How's that? Have some food. Perfect.
I serve with pleasure.
Yep. I have no idea how you got out, but you can die. I really need to kill you guys. So we have reduced that slightly. We're back up to 23, so let's go ahead and cook some more meat. For steak purposes. Everybody ready to die again? Let's do this. Well, I got most of them. I mean, as long as you don't count the cyber demon. But who counts the cyber demons? How much ammo do we have left? 48. Shield's broken again. Let's do this. Like so. Do this again. Oh man. Bad lag. And I got nothing for that. Alright, so let's delete all these millions of deaths. And try to get some glowstone, which is... I don't know. And of course I don't have a... So I don't see... I don't really see any glowstone anywhere. Wait, glowstone. How much did I get? 31. Can I get a little bit more? I mean, I probably shouldn't be trying to be greedy here, but that sounds like a cyber demon. What I don't get is, how come I don't get their gun? I mean, what is that? Cybernetic parts. See, every time you fire a gun, it makes, you know, it basically increases the spawn of stuff nearby. We have everything we need. Let's run away. I mean, we have cyber demon parts. Who doesn't want cyber demon parts? Right? So, glowstone. Glowstone. You want glowstone. Let's go ahead and make the day come back.
Not good enough, eh?
Yep, I'm never good enough. It's terrible. Okay, so once it got all the parts, it decided not to finish the build. Fabulous. Fancy intersection. Where are you working? Okay. Let's bring this down to his level. So while he's doing this, I actually should be... let's give him some more shovels. He's going to need lots of shovels, so we'll just upgrade him. Inventory. Shovels. Go! Enjoy the shoveling. So you're going to need a crafting table. You're going to need that. You're going to need some cobblestone. You're going to need some coarse dirt. Let's pull out some more cobblestone, actually. We'll need some gravel, some dirt, cobblestone, oak door, oak fence, torch. So we'll need a torch. So coarse dirt, if you're unfamiliar with it, is basically just made like this. And if you till it, you get regular dirt. Like, so if you put it down and then you till it. So, like so. And I think I have a... There we go. Regular dirt. So you can actually... This is a really good technique in a skyblock. If gravel is easier than dirt, you can use gravel and dirt to make extra dirt, and it will make your life somewhat more manageable. So we need cobblestone stairs, cobblestone slabs, and an oak door. So cobblestone stairs. I've already forgotten how many stairs we needed. Oak door. Might as well put all of these in because we're going to need them for later. Inventory. Let's grab the dirt out. Pick it up. So we need 76 oak stairs, 10 oak slabs. So we'll go ahead and grab this out. So that's 40. And that's 80. So the other thing we need is 10 oak slabs and some fences. So 10 oak slabs will end up making 12. Grab this because it's unnecessary for this build. So we want to make oak plane timber frames. Oak plane timber frames. Now, these structurized used to, is full of a lot of things that used to be in the Mine Colonies mod. So I'm suspecting that Structurize is basically they separated it all out. And it's now an add-on for kind of a standalone add-on, so it's decorative, but Mine Colonies wants it. So if Mine Colonies depends upon it, but it does that thing. So in order to make these, we just need building tools and then oak planks. Now, There's actually a circular crafting for these, so it makes a whole bunch of different ones from each other. So we forgot how many. No, maybe it wants 11. So right click. And it's pretty simple. You take the building tool and you do this. And we do that. So I like to teach them this recipe. And then you go through and it shows the list of recipes. So if we want to, we can go ahead and go like this. And then I'm going to teach it this recipe as well. Okay, so it actually has reached the most it can do. But that's fine. We now have all of the ingredients we need for this build. So we're going to go ahead and help them out. Let's get this party going. Otherwise, this takes forever. Build. Build like you need a place to work. So I'm not exactly sure which ones that he needs. So we'll kind of leave him for the rest because sometimes they leave stuff in. And like I said, I don't know exactly what they want. This entire floor taken down. Do this. Oh, that is weird. Okay, that's cool, but weird. I wonder if that's a glitch from the backpack mod. Alright, let's go make it daytime. Build a restaurant.
I serve with pleasure.
You also want food, so let's go ahead and roll out some food. Yeah, see, I don't know where he's doing, so I'm just gonna take out the floor. What are you working on? What are you working on? Are we building now? Inventory. Let's grab that. We'll do that and pick it up. All right. Builder's hut. And we're on... Oh, I think that the entire thing is one block too low. For dirt. So I guess this is a good way to show you how to correct your mistakes. So we'll wait for this to finish. Oh, what do you want? So there's kind of this weird ongoing glitch. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, and it has to do with sleeping. Like sleeping for the night is bad for mine colonies. So it has all of the stuff that it needs, but it's still failing to build. And sometimes you can get around that by recalling citizens. But most often you have to wait for the night or shut everything down. Yeah, see, it worked this time. So this is supposed to be our proper ground height. Yeah, see, and here's kind of an issue too, is we need to recall him so that he doesn't bury himself and die. At least we didn't have to give him buckets of water. That's cool. Cancel build. So why are we not building? We want food, but we have food. Alright, so that's that. So we've gone back to building the builder, which we're going to have to repair the build and move it up one. Give him a second to get his bearings. Okay, now let's recall him really quick to put him on the surface. But yeah, I screwed up when I put the builder's hut block on the correct level, because it should actually have been one higher, because I forgot that there was a step. But once the building is built, we can actually adjust that. And you can see the issue. We're going to go through a lot of shovels. So that's going to be a pain. Oh. Wow, that was rude. So this is a thing. It doesn't apparently go anywhere yet, but mysteriously there will be a downstairs later. This is a lot faster than it used to be, even with not having modified the config files. All right, it is time to make night into day. So every once in a while, before you get your stuff, you'll notice that we are down a person. He's probably dead. So it's a good idea to recall your citizens, just to keep them where you can keep an eye on them, because they'll wander around. There's not really a lot you can do, and they'll like run into random monsters. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't see a thing. All right. So kind of one of the other downsides of mine colonies is I do not believe that when they were building them, I think that they were built in peaceful or something like that, and there's no kind of like lighting indicators in peaceful. So we want to build options, we want to reposition, we want to go up one and then go. So now he should just relocate everything up one. Let's check our monkeys. That's let's check this and get rid of this and get rid of this and pull out some wood. That. So it's going to take him a second. He's going to rip everything down again. So requests. Not actually sure what he's doing. Okay, so theoretically he's now moving everything. Oh yeah, so he didn't wreck it, he just... Well, that's annoying. It's a really good idea to, by the way, just do it in the... do it on the block rather than the... with him, because he will mess it up every time, because he's amazing. Every time. Alright. So we'll help him wreck everything, help him build everything. I wish he was smart enough to actually do all of the stuff. Okay, what are we doing now? I wish it would clear the area again and then do it. I guess it's kind of trying to do a repair, which means it looks for the missing bits and then replaces them. So that's very bug-like to me. But what can you do? Broke the lock. That would have been awkward. I have no idea where the coarse dirt went off to. There it is. So coarse dirt, coarse dirt, coarse dirt. And then we'll tell it to build. Take some more of the timber frame. Okay, so now you want plain. All right, so that. So, oh, torches in here. So that should be everything. Now I just need to pick all of this stuff back up so that it can put it back down again. He can put it back down again. Yeah, one of the downsides of this is they don't particularly care about what's beneath them, so they'll simply build on top of everything. Yeah, you can see the effect here. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with putting dirt down, so maybe we'll do that. I mean, I don't really feel the need to pick up most of the stuff that we put down. So we can kind of leave that, I guess. And this can be grassed over later. So we should have everything. And there. So we'll put this down for now. And we're going to make a day really quick. We're going to recall everybody, see who's left. Citizens. Weird. I don't know anything about this. This is new. So where's Dylan? Dylan is still around. Oh, don't tell me he's invisible. That's a bug too, that sometimes your citizens are invisible. And that can only be fixed by restarting the pack. Sadly, it doesn't make them invisible to hostile monsters, otherwise I would just never care about them being visible. So this puts our builder's hut at the appropriate level. He's approximately where the path is, so I'm okay with that. Once that's finished, our next step is going to be working on the town hall, which we're going to build Now, so we should have... Should just be a matter of waiting for this. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of just like random blocks scattered around the builder. As you level them up, the builder up, you're going to be adding more and more blocks, and you'll pretty much take one of most kinds of blocks, and they'll have their special location in the builder's area. And what that represents is the type of blocks that the builder can build with. I disagree with how I disagree with that setup, but you know, I'm not the one who made the mod. I really don't see the purpose in building with purple blocks, or you know, whatever. I guess it is supposed to add sort of a gated kind of progression to mine colonies, but honestly, I don't really see the purpose of that either. Perhaps when it adds more successful features to the thing. I guess compared to vanilla, it's pretty sweet, because it does automate a lot of basic stuff. So now we're actually getting to our town hall. We're going to find out if I put the town hall in the right place. Town hall is kind of important because it actually protects your villagers from... Oh, weird. Protects your villagers from hostile monsters at night. So, recall.
Not good enough, eh?
Apparently not. Oh, he's clearing. That's right, because it's just a giant area. So while he's clearing, let's go ahead and see what he wants. So he's going to want another crafting table, a bunch of dirt, gravel, stone, 104 cobblestone. So cobble. So we'll need andesite, which we have. We have extra furnaces. So we'll need some doors. Let's grab some wood. Honestly, so you have to be really careful when you're helping him cut down trees, because you do not want him falling to his death. So he is clearly sitting in that tree. gives us birch. So once we get the, I guess he's going to go for fall anyway. Hi. Once we get the lumberjack going, he'll actually have a fairly big radius and farm wood for the colony, which is really cool.
I serve with pleasure.
Yes, but do you do it quietly? No? That's a shame. Alright. See, and this is what I mean about stuff. I mean, eventually wood tools and stone tools will work, but they take so long. And we have so much stuff to do, and without, you know, mods that make the landscaping easier, you know, it's all manual. All manual. Alright, so that gives us that. And honestly, for the most part, your builder is the person who's going to be doing most of this stuff. And apparently falling to his death again. No idea how he got up there. But I guess he's going to have a fall in a second. Oh, yep, it's nighttime. Let's fix that. Do you think he's up to stone axes yet? That'd be crazy. Alright. So that gives us think that's every tree inside. Well, maybe this one kind of needs to be adjusted. It's not really inside, but some of the foliage is. So he's about to need another shovel. Come here. Inventory. Shovel. And probably a pick. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that will... Through all those, through all of those. I had a fourth shovel, so I think you pick it up. I'm really hoping that I got the level right on this one because it would be a pain in order to move the entire thing. Where's the other guy though? Like, I'm sure he must be invisible. Alright, let's got a little bit of food.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be a matter of letting him work. Let's go investigate what else he needs. So, inventory. How much dirt did we want to leave in here? So, there is 60 more dirt in here than there needs to be. Still 10, but he's the one carrying it, so. Alright, so stuff that we need. So we need to go dig up andesite, 3 chests, and some cobblestone stairs. So let's run back to here. So we'll go add andesite. Andesite. I've forgotten how many stairs we needed. need to light this up. Excuse me. And we need to move this. So let's put it right here for now. Town Hall. Alright. So let's get rid of our other one, center of town. Or I should have just left it there. Let's move it here. Center of town. We want that to be at 68. We just won't teleport to it anymore. Hopefully. Sure, I'll forget.
I serve with
Teleport
pleasure.
to it anyway. Oh, right. We're getting him stuff so that he can build. We'll need some chests. Oak crossed timber frame. So pull that out. We want some oak crossed timber frame, which requires this. Now I'm okay doing that because we're pretty much just going to be using a lot of it. I think that he actually can convert it on his own, so it's not a super big deal. So planks, we need doors. Used all the planks. This is going to be a big place, by the way, if you hadn't quite figured that out. How many planks do we need? Oh, it's full. So we need to make the shingles and the shingle slabs. So shingles, we want the oak shingles. So we're going to start digging up a lot of bricks, or clay, a lot of clay. So looking at how many we need. So we need 238 oak shingles and 15 of the shingle slabs. So 238. So we're going to need 30 clay, or 30 craftings of this. So 90 clay for that. And then, so we're going to need 96 clay. I really wish that the unemployed people would help the builder, just to kind of speed things up. Let's see how much clay we have. It's a brick. It's close. site can actually go here. Probably need that. I'm sure we'll certainly need these and that. Grab the door. Grab the chest. So we decided we need 96 clay. And I don't have that at all. So let's leave these here. You don't really need that. You can die. Let's go hit some. Oh wait, we can go to the water world. There should be some clay there. World surface. Clay. Nice. So, as far as if we form it into blocks, so we need 90, that rock. If we need 96, we need 20 leaves us 15. So what, 28 blocks? So we're a lot closer than we were a second ago, and this is a lot easier to find clay. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. So theoretically, that should be enough clay. And we're going to go ahead and get a bunch more just in case, because we won't just need them for this. The town hall, we'll probably need them for other buildings as well. I think we're just going to teleport up there because I don't want to have to, like, figure that out. Uh-oh. Wish I could have saved that guy, but I panicked. Alright. So we should have all of the, so we should have all of the clay that we need for this. So let's head back to our crossroads here. And start getting our stuff done. So we need 96, so that's 60. We need 36 now. So we'll just put 16 in here. 16, we'll do that. And we'll put 8 in here. Pull out some wood. That will give us 64 more coal. And then we'll do that. So let's actually do this. That way everything will divide out evenly. So he's still digging. Get rid of that. I wish there was a way to just, you know, get rid of these. Let's put a chest down really quick and just store a bunch of this stuff that we're gonna need later. That can go away. All right. So this is basically the exciting part where we pretty much just let this guy do his thing forever. I mean, as one of the larger buildings and the fact that everybody wants to be safe, I still... Yeah, I keep harping about this, but the unemployed people should be helping work, just to speed this along. It's time to hit the bed, because the minute they start talking about stuff, it's nighttime.
I serve with pleasure.
So let's talk about food. We've got a lot of food. Oh, now he's back. Alright, so let's back to leveling. Level I'm on 71, so it still has to basically go down 3 levels here. So very exciting. Time to shovel like our life depends upon it. you might be out of shovels. Inventory. What do you got? Dirt, dirt. Oh, weird. You're grabbing all sorts of stuff. Come back here. What have you got in your inventory? So you do have a shovel left. Okay, so you're still shoveling away. So let's go ahead and make you another one. Take that. Grab some of these, make some more shovels. The zen of shoveling. Inventory, give you extra shovels. Take your dirt. Last time you said that, you were fine. Yeah, you're still fine. Whatever. So, we're doing these. Alright, so this is it 71. I still feel like this is kind of too high, but although I take that back because the it's probably like 2 levels of steps or something. daytime.
Not good enough, eh?
I think they are very judgmental. And there's two of us, like, day after day, leveling the ground so that, we can build. And they're talking about how it's not good enough. Alright, so are we doing another level? What are we doing? Inventory, we'll take your dirt.
Not good enough, eh?
Alright. So that's that. Let me check something. Hold up my stream. I'm not dropping any frames. I'm definitely seeing lag. So let's get rid of this stuff. That. I think he's standing up there to make himself look important while he works. Sticks, picks, go.
Not good enough, eh?
Alright, so... Okay, so that gives us that. Now we just need to do... Alright. Only a million more blocks to move. We're still at 70, which means we're still 2 blocks too high. To dump blocks. Let's do that. Oh, he's got more. we doing? Alright. So we are going down. Let's start getting our tiles ready. Alright, so what do we need for these tiles? Okay, so that will do all of those. We need, what, 8 of the roof tiles? 238, and then we need 15. So 2 craftings of the roof tiles. 2. And then we need everything else for that. We're 6 short. Of course we are. Okay, let's put these all in here. Oh, we needed sticks. Okay, that's reasonable. So that should be all of the oak shingles that we need for the build. We need 48 fences. We need some polished andesite and 45 torches. So we'll have to run back to the here we need some 15 polished andesite. Pop that in there, and I think we just do that. Sure. Polished andesite. So everything else is some iteration of wood. I think this is a good place to call it. I mean, we've basically been digging for 1,000,000 hours at this point. Come on. Yeah, we've basically been digging for 1,000,000 hours. We still have 2 more levels, you know, this level and 2 more levels. We need to bring it all level to this, which is freaking exciting. So yeah, we'll call it here. I hope you guys liked it. It's really slow doing this. I mean, I realize it's not very exciting. But Mine Colonies is sort of automation in its own because we can give them ore and they'll auto-process the ore. They'll take care of any wood needs that we want. They'll do all of our farming for us. So, I mean, and it's kind of like this is one of the build-around mods for the pack. So, but yeah, so yeah, we're calling it here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please leave me a like. You know, if you're on YouTube, if you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. And if I'll even do like little walkthroughs and stuff. Like, this is how you do this thing. This is how you do this other thing. Because honestly, I kind of like doing that. I know it sounds dumb. I do like to educate. Doesn't mean I'm great at it. I'm sure that there are a lot more people who are better at it than I am. What little I know, I like to share. So I will go ahead and, you know, see you guys on the next weekend. Hopefully, we continue to make progress. We can maybe get the town hall finished at some point, someday, forever and away. Once we get everything to a certain point, then it will go faster. Builder level 2 means that he's going to dig faster, be able to use higher level tools, stuff like that. It also means that we can teach them additional recipes so that we don't have to do quite as much for them. Honestly, I should probably fill this in, but yep, I guess I will catch you guys next week.